Hello, 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 and welcome. Yes, indeed, welcome. My name is Joshua Rage. We are here with a cheeky unboxing. I do believe I did put that on. Ooh, I haven't put it on the thing on box. So I'm just changing my title quickly. Cool. Oh, hello, Deathbat. How you doing? How you doing? How is everything today? Yeah, we've got a cheeky unboxing. I have finally bought some new stuff. Just so you know, this is not the newest or latest One Piece stuff. Just so we're aware, this is OP10 stuff. But I got it yesterday, and a couple more new things as well that literally just came in the last hour or so. So yeah, we're just gonna do a cheeky unboxing of that. Just so you know as well, I will be doing an unboxing of OP12 One Piece, which is coming out, I believe, this weekend. So hopefully I'll get a box, and myself and OG Otaku will be doing an unboxing together because we both play One Piece, and yeah, we'll go from there. Also, yesterday I did my first One Piece tournament, local tournament. It was really fun. It was so much fun. I didn't win a lot, so I played 4 matches. I won 1, which is alright. I won the last one basically. Yeah, no, it was good. It was literally. It was a really cool experience. I do highly recommend it if you are into One Piece or anything like that at all. I lost the first 3, as I said, and won the last one. So there we go. And you know, for my first ever, I don't lose my cards. No. It's not one of those sort of gambling sort of stuff. It's not like that. No, I don't lose my cards at all. It's all good. So yeah, I mean, obviously you can play like that. So I'm sure some people do play like that. I'm not into that because I'm not that good. But yeah, I did get a prize as well, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Oh, it's been so long since I've done a proper unboxing. Here we are. Here's everything. So we've got a new deck box. We've got a tube for my playmat, which I'll actually show as well. A new dice, Gundam cards, OP10 booster packs. But let's start with the single card. I got this yesterday. So basically, myself and OG Otaku came bottom 2. So we got what they call Jinbe's generosity. Jinbe is a character from One Piece for anyone who doesn't know, and we got to pick a card from a binder. We both actually picked the same card because they had 2 of them. So I got to pick this. I will be putting this in my Yamato deck, which I was playing yesterday, and you still need to tweak it. But I'm glad that this has blocker. I'm glad that we have, so on play you can look at all of your opponent's life cards and place them back in their life in any order, and turn all of your life cards face down if they're already face up. It's probably the leader that probably faces them up. This will revert that. So either way, this is a pretty cool card. I might try to get more of these. So yeah, there you go. Right, let's start with, I don't know, should we do booster? We'll do booster packs last because booster packs are always fun. Actually, we'll do the Gundam box last as well. This is the card game that just came out. We'll do that before we do the booster packs. So yeah, I bought this yesterday. I went to Zombie Games Cafe in Cricklewoods. If you are in London, really nice place, really cool place. Highly recommend. They do local tournaments every week. Oh, I've got something on my nail. Don't know what that was. Anyway, they do local tournaments every week. And obviously I actually forgot my dice yesterday, and they had this purple dice to buy, so obviously I got it. So it is a D20. You usually need this to roll so you can know who goes first and second. But there you go. Really like this. I mean, as most people know, my favorite color is purple. So a lot of these are going to be purple. Cool. So there's my dice. All right, let's start with this. Or let's continue with this. So this is just a tube for my playmat, which I'll show you in a second. This is Ultimate Guard, I believe it is. No, sorry, Ultra Pro. Really cool case, actually. I didn't know this. Is this texture permanent? If it is, I didn't know it was. Unless it's like covering, like a tape or something. Oh no, I think you can actually keep that on, so that's quite cool. It's very sturdy, very firm. Take that out. Playmat artwork tube by Ultra Pro. I think this was like £7 or something like that. It's got square caps, which is pretty good because they'll literally just stop it from rolling, which is obviously the point. And both ends come off. I'm actually gonna put my playmat in it. 1 second. Let's christen it, as they say. So this playmat I actually got from AliExpress. I'd love to get an official One Piece playmat at some point, but they are really pricey. Bandai, if you could help me out with that, man, honestly. But here we go. I haven't actually shown this off yet, but here's my One Piece playmat. Again, obviously purple. You've got Gear 5 Luffy there and all his gears on the side. You've got the 4 Emperors here at the bottom. You got, I know this might be a bit of a spoiler, but it's fine. You guys will get there. You got Jewelry Bonnie and Gear 5 Luffy there. And more Gear 5 stuff there. So it's quite cool. I quite like this. This mat is really cool, actually. So what I'm going to do, let me roll this up. Then I could put it in. Very cool, right? Yeah. Like I said, I do want to get an official one at some point. Oh, this tube is a lot smaller than I thought it was. I'm gonna try to have to roll it a little bit. Cool, there we go. Alright, this tube could be, they could make this slightly thicker, slightly wider I should say, but it'll still do for now. And like I said, it's got a square base, so at least it won't roll off any tables, so that's quite cool. It's square, you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's quite cool. I quite like that, and I like how the artwork shows through on that as well. Very much like that. Let's put that to one side. Right, now, this is the one I'd be most excited for. You can see the reflection on my camera there. This is the one I'd be most excited for. So this is a 200 plus flip and tray deck box. So I could put 2 decks in here. You could do 2 commander decks if you're playing Magic the Gathering. I'm going to put my my One Piece decks in here. So I've made 2 decks now. I've only played with one of them, but I have made 2 decks. Again, this is in purple again. I'll show you my current deck box and you'll see, like, I'm sure I've showed it before, I know that, but oh my god. There we go. This is made by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard and Ultra Pro are like leading brands in terms of accessories and stuff. But here we are. It is upside down. There we go. I really like this. This looks really cool. I like the texture as well. It's really nice. So as you can see, it's split up here. So you've got your top compartment that holds your first deck. Then you have this middle compartment that holds your dice and stuff like that. And then you have your bottom compartment that holds your second deck. You can, of course, oh, and you've got like a nice embossed. Oh, hey Bruno, how you doing? You've got like a nice embossed coloring there as well. So, and of course you have your moisture pack. Right, so yeah, I'm all good, thanks. I'm all good. So yeah, so there you go. So now I at least can have my dice in there at all times, which helps nicely. I am gonna get some spin down dice. You can actually fit cards in here as well. You can probably put another lead in there, can you? Oh, this might be that's too thick for that, but you should be able to put. You might have to put your cards unsleeved in this compartment. Yeah, you can put it unsleeved. But still, this is more for your dice anyway. Right, so like I said, I've got 2 decks. Here's my current deck box. Again, obviously purple. This is by Vault X. I love Vault X as well. Please don't, like, you know, I do love Vault X as well. They actually have a deck box that's similar to this, and you can fit these without the lids inside of it. However, they are sold out everywhere. I can't even find it secondhand. Like I did genuinely look. I couldn't find a single Vault X. I think they call it the 200 thing as well. I can't remember exactly what they call it, but they have the 200 version. I couldn't find it anywhere. So that's actually unfortunate because I'd love to have stuck with them, and I could have just used this and put it inside of the deck box. It'd be cool if this fits. And you know what, if it was like a millimeter, honestly, if it was like a millimeter wider, it would have fit. I'm sure they did that obviously purposely, because why wouldn't they? But either way, so that is a shame. Having said that, that's absolutely fine. This is my Yamato deck. Can that fit in there? So I don't know if I could put my... Right, it's really snug to put the leader card in there. Oh no, it goes this way. Sorry, that's my bad. It does go this way because that's how you slide it out. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So that does actually fit, thankfully. Cool. So there's my leader card. Here's my Don cards. I actually got 2 new Don cards yesterday. Bear with. I got it from... Where's my other one? Cool. I got these 2 yesterday. So there you go. I got Gear 5 Luffy and Goldie Roger Don cards. So now I've got a rainbow deck of Don cards, which is quite cool. At some point, I'll go through my Yamato build. But yeah, there you go. Rainbow deck of Don cards. And for those who are wondering what Don cards are, it's similar to mana in Magic the Gathering. And I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but here's my... It's obviously shuffled. My Yamato build. I need to get more of that card. But yeah, I just want to briefly show you. Like I said, they are shuffled. Hody Jones. This caused... No, that's not Hody Jones. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. This card caused a couple problems yesterday, I'll be honest with you. Absolutely insane card. 8,000 attack. Completely insane. Anyway, let's put this along with my Don cards. So I will do... So these should fit your single-sleeved... double-sleeved deck. So there you go. That's what that looks like. And then you should be able to just slide it in. There you go. So that's the first one. I've also got a black purple Luffy that I'll also be considering to run. I'm just gonna put this to one side. There you go. Let's show this as well. I'm not gonna put any Don cards with this, but maybe if I get more Don cards, then I'll put it with it. But I don't need to necessarily. This isn't shuffled at all because I literally just did this the other day. Me and Aisha went through this. Nico Robin there, a couple more Nico Robins. So this is at some point I will go through these decks properly, but not today. We're just doing a quickish unboxing. Hope everyone could hear me properly over the music and stuff. I could always turn the music down. But yeah, these are all double sleeved again. Oh, I didn't even show the Yamato sleeves actually. I showed them on another stream before. Here's the Captain Kid sleeves. That's what I'm using for these ones. So again, put that in there. Put the leader card in. And then that slides in there. Let me just show you. The Yamato sleeves. There you go. That's the Yamato sleeves that I'm running currently. These are the official sleeves. Both these and the Captain Kid sleeves are official. I bought this at the Bandai store. The other Captain Kid sleeves, I bought it at Darksphere, I think it was. So yeah, so they're a little bit. I would say that they're a little bit cumbersome to take out from here. You probably have to just tilt it like that. I guess that's a bit better. You can just do one compartment at a time as well, so at least that helps a lot actually. And it says Ultimate Garden there. You could also just use that as a thing to play your cards from, so that's quite cool. And there you go. So that's my new deck box. I'm so glad I got this. It's actually really sturdy as well. It's obviously all magnets, but it is really sturdy. That's with cards inside there and everything. If I hold it from like the sides, it's really sturdy. It does have what it is on the side there. Ultimate Guard there. Nothing. Oh yeah, you've got Ultimate Guard there as well. Nothing else on the other sides. Really cool. And they do come in different colors. I think there's a dark blue, a black, a gray, I believe, a dark green. So you have a few different colors. I'm just glad that this one came in purple, because obviously that's what I was gonna go with. And now I won't forget my dice because it's in there. And I will be getting some countdown, like some plus, like power dice and stuff like that to track when I've powered up my characters, basically. So yeah, there you go. Ultimate Guard deck box. All right, now last couple things to go. We have Gundam, and then we have One Piece. This just came out. Gundam just started very recently in terms of the trading card game. Obviously, the anime's been out for years and years and years, like what, 30 years maybe. But this just came out as a trading card game, and then of course you have One Piece. You know what? Let's do the booster packs last. Because you never know what we might find. We might find something absolutely spicy. So let's go with the Gundam TCG first. I don't fully know how to play this, but I was intrigued either way. So I thought when I was at Zombie Cafe the other day, I thought let me just get a box. Let's see what it's about. Tomorrow, by the way, guys, tomorrow being Tuesday, what is it, the 12th? I should be doing an unboxing of my new PC build. I won't be building it on stream, but I will be unboxing it. Anyway, here we are. So, first things first, let's get the mat. I think this is a playmat, yeah. This playmat isn't too dissimilar from the One Piece trading card game. Resource deck area, resource area. So that's like your Don cards. I have seen someone actually play their One Piece and use the resources from Gundam as their Don cards, which is quite cool. I don't know the rules I don't know the rules in and out just yet, but we'll get to it at some point. Let's look at these cards. And my purple deck box is like my Volt X deck box is, if I do start playing Gundam, it's probably going to be housing my Gundam cards. So here's the box, and here are the cards. So first things first, we've got a bonus pack here. Oh, do not. Let me get my scissors right there. Again, once again, this is made by Bandai. As you can see at the bottom there, it is Bandai. Ooh, that's cool. Unfortunately, this card is a little bit warped out of the box, but that's okay. Archangel. So I don't really know. Like I said, I don't actually know the like what the rarities are. It says C+, so I'm gonna say it's common, I assume. But yeah, anyway. There you go. Right, let's carry on. Let's put this back in the box. Cool beans. Right. I'm so glad that they sleeved it, that they packaged it this way. It's just got like a strip just on there. That makes my life so much easier. I think my resource cards are at the bottom. Oh, you've got like counters. All right, let's look at these counters first. I would love to say more about this game, but I don't know too much about it just yet. I will be learning it at some point, but I just love Gundam, so I thought let me just get it and see what it's about. The game itself is really, really popular, so I will definitely check it out at some point. But here we are. Right, so I think much like the One Piece deck, you are allowed to have 4 of the same cards as well. I think that's how this is run as well. So yeah. So we've got L's. Let me put it a bit closer. Oh god. There we go. So it seems like we've got 2 of those. Aegis Gundam. So L Strike Gundam was, Aegis Strike Gundam was the first one. Aegis Gundam. Got 2 of those. I'm actually gonna put them face down so they're in order as I put them down. This is what the back of the card looks like, by the way. Cool. Then we've got Strike Gundam, obviously a very famous Gundam. We've got 4 of those, I believe. Yeah. Again, this deck, is much like the One Piece deck, where you will have repetitions. It's just how some of these games are played. Magic the Gathering is very much you have to have one of each card. You're not allowed to repeat any of the cards. Gundam, One Piece, and I believe Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh as well. You can have, well, Yu-Gi-Oh could definitely have multiple cards. Gundam and One Piece is definitely based on having multiple cards. But yeah, it's just a strategic sort of thing. But that's pretty much what that is. Let me just reduce the music a little bit. Anyway, Mobius Zero. So you got 3 of those cards. Mobius, yeah, you got 3 of those as well. Strike Dagger. So unit. So I'm guessing this is much like either Flesh and Blood or Magic the Gathering, where you basically have a leader card, or you have a base card, I guess, or a pilot card, and then you build around that. I think that's how this is run. Aegis Gundam MA mode. Just so everyone knows, just if anyone was curious, I do have a favorite Gundam, and that is 00. I do like Unicorn as well. Seed was actually the first one I started with. Wing is obviously the most famous one, but yeah. There you go. You got 4 of those. You got Jin or Gin. 3 of those. Miguel's Gin or Jin. We've got 3 of those as well. Kira Yamato. This is one of the most famous characters in Gundam, 100%. Everyone knows who Kira Yamato is if you've watched Gundam at all. He is a pilot. Got 4 of him. Athron Zala. Also another pilot. I will look at a tutorial of this game at some point. Soon actually, because I do want to play it. Like I said, I love Gundam, so why wouldn't I play it? Striker Pack, this is a command card. Bear with, I will put this in a neat pile. Hawk of Endymion. So main action, choose one enemy unit with 3 or less HP, return it to its owner's hand. So stuff like that. It's much. I'm sure it's going to be a little bit similar to One Piece. Not the same, but I'm sure it'll be similar. I'm sure it'll have like some of the same similar mechanics. The Magic Bullet of Dusk. I like the name of that. Main action, sorry. Choose one friendly unit that is level 2 or lower. It gains first strike during its turn. While this unit is attacking, it deals damage before the enemy unit. Interesting. Again, I need to search up on this and find out what this is. Archangel. So, okay, so this is the same card. So this is C+, so I'm guessing that's alt art, and that's the normal one. I haven't actually been looking at the things on this just yet. So we've now got 4 of those cards in total. I haven't been looking at the rarity yet, but I assume it's the same as One Piece. So you have like STO4, that's like your starter deck number, that's the number of the card, and that's the rarity there. And then 1 is usually like the cycle that it's on. I don't know if that's any clearer at all. Let me see if I can get it any clearer. Is it gonna focus? I don't know if that's gonna focus. We can see a bit there. So STO4 is the starter deck, and 016 is the name of the card, is the number of the actual card. So that makes sense. Right, here's your resources. So I believe it's 10 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, cool. So 10 resources, much like One Piece. And then these are tokens. So you've got, so I don't know if there's loads of different tokens. Oh, what's this? X resource token. Okay. Unit token. Air Strike Gundam or Alien Strike Gundam. Got 2 of those. Another unit token, Launcher Strike Gundam. 2 of those again. And then 2 more of the Sword Strike Gundam unit tokens. So there you go. That is the Gundam deck. I actually am very intrigued as to how to play this. LR. I need to find out. I might search these up. So these, I mean, obviously you can tell these are the shiny ones. They're LR, so maybe it's like something rare. L R TCG. I'm just searching what that means. Legend rare. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, cool. So yeah, these are legend rares. There you go. Sorry. Nice. That's cool. So it came with some rare cards, as most TCGs would if you get the starter deck. And then there's this one. It's a shame that this one's banned. I'm gonna put this somewhere in the middle, so hopefully, well, somewhere near the back. So hopefully it could straighten out a little bit. Actually, no. Do you know what? I will put them. Where did I find? So this is a common plus. So plus, I think, is a foil common. I think that's what that means. I'm going to. We are going to get into One Piece in a second. I'm just going to put this. So I'll put this with the other Archangels. Hopefully that will straighten out the card before I get around to playing it. But yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put this back on it as well, just to keep them all together for now. I don't have any sleeves for these. I can actually sleeve these up, but I don't have any sleeves for them, and I don't really know how to build the deck just yet. So I will sleeve them up at another date. But there we go. Airstrike Gundam, and I will actually put this in my currently not used deck box now. So yeah, there you go. That's in my Vault X deck box. Cool. Now, on to the final event. Oh yeah, the counters. Put this here. The moment that everyone is usually waiting for. Booster packs. Right. I've got 6 of them here. Do you know what? Let's do it how we used to do it before. I will open all of them. I'll open all of them, but not look at the legendary cards straight away, or the rare cards at the back. So it's usually 2 from the back. Alright, there we go. So God, it's been so long since I've done this. Oh, I miss it. But I got some tins yesterday. Actually, I'll show you the tins. I got 3 of these yesterday, so they come with 2 booster packs and the 2 Don cards that I showed you. These tins are quite cool. I mean, if I keep buying these, I'm gonna have way too many tins, but that's fine. These tins are quite cool. They are like 3D-ish, so that's nice. Anyway, Inazuma. Oh, sorry. Bellamy. Chadros, Higlis, or Brownbeard. Scotch. The weaks do not have the right to choose how they die. Scratchman Appo. Dragon number 13. Mocha. Jewelry Bonnie. And Caesar Soldier. Right. I'm actually going to put these in color order. Not order, but you know, color separation, because it will make my life a lot easier later on. A lot of reds. A lot of reds in this one. A lot of reds. Anyway. That's the first one. Cool. Let's carry on. Deep. Oh. Well, as in like me, like separating them all. Another Inazuma. Another Bellamy. Another Chadros. Brownbeard. Name the card. Which oh, the weak do not have a right to choose how they die. Yeah, absolutely. What does it actually do? Main counter KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less. That's actually very, very, very useful. And I can actually put that in my Yamato deck as well. But that's really useful because some cards are really annoying and very, very, very dangerous. So this will actually help a lot. Anyway, but yeah, that is a deep card. Diamante. Bayern. This is a blocker, so which is good. Gum Rhino Schneider. Musi. Koala. Tony Chopper. and Caribou. Or Caribou. Cool. Yeah, that's obviously that last card is a anime reference. The week, you know, like obviously all of them are anime references, but like a certain point in the anime. Right. Heat and Wire. So I just got a message, I believe. That's okay. Kinemon. Some of these cards I definitely have to start looking through now. Now I'm actually playing it. Rock. Frankie. Cavendish. Really cool character actually. 6 cost, 8,000 damage. That's an amazing character. Might have to sneak that into my deck as well actually. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die again. Treble. Slimy character. There's no longer any need for the 7 Warlords of the Sea. Again, another pivotal point of the anime. Nami. Always a good to have Nami. And Caesar Clown. Right, 3 more packs left. The new... So, like I said, OP12 is coming out this weekend. OP13, so this is OP10. I did OP11 earlier in the year, like probably two or 3 months ago. OP12 is coming out this weekend coming. OP13 is already out in Japan. And some of the cards that have been announced are absolutely ridiculous. Like, absolutely nuts. Oh, I got a leader card as well. Let's put that there. Absolutely ridiculous. So I can't wait for OP13 to drop. You've got Emu as a leader. Emu is an insane character in One Piece. You got him as, or them as a leader, because I actually don't know. I don't know if Emu's gender is actually revealed, because it's like a being. I think that's the best way to put it. Anyway, Punk Hazard, San Juan Wolf, Harjuden, Impero Ivankov, a very cool character as well. Gundam Rhino Strider again, Musi again, Cavendish again, Caesar Clown again, and Jewelry Bonnie again. Actually, did I get? Yeah, I did. I think I got a Jewelry Bonnie earlier. Anyway, couple more to go. Couple more. 2 from the back. We are gonna do. This is our rare. Well, hopefully we get some specials. And this is a leader card. Cool. Right. Clone Soldier. Kinemon. Rock. The weak do not. Well, you know what it is. Treble. Saint Homing. Let's meet again in the new world. I've got quite a few of these cards. What does this do? Counter up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains plus 4,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 0 life cards, draw 1 card. Okay. Cub. Jesus Burgess. This has rush as well. If you have 8 or more cards in your trash, this character gains rush. That's quite cool actually. And Gum UFO. All right, last pack. And then we're gonna see what's going on with rares and stuff like that. Any leaders? Nope. Right. Clone Soldier again. Nami. Buffalo. Kinemon. Little Black Bears. Usopp. Brooke, I've got a couple of these in my. I might actually put this separately, so I might add another one into my thing. But this is actually really good, in the Yamato deck as well. I'm actually gonna put that over here because I might add that to my Yamato deck. Gum UFO. Kazuki Momonosuke. I've got the black. I've got the green and the yellow version of him in my deck. And Foxy. Nice. Right. Let's see what our leader is. Another Captain Kid. I've got like 4 of these, I'll be honest. Oh, it's out of focus. Come on, help me out. Alright, there you go. I don't know why it's not focusing. Hey, camera, please, help me out, please. I don't know why it's done that. It's annoying because I don't have like a manual focus. I wish I did. If there's a webcam out there that has a manual focus, not actually. Do you know what? Maybe I'll get like a very light a mirrorless camera or something. But I just need something that has a manual focus, so I can just fix it and leave it there. But there you go. Eustace Captain Kid. Trying to get this to focus. There we go. Oh, it's trying. There we go. So there's our leader card. Right, let's go through our rares and above card. Let's go. Alright, got a few of these. Capone, Gang Beiji. Got quite a few of these, actually. Sanji, but not looking like Sanji. This is when they did the swap. Red Sanji as well. That is a SR. Nice. I will be Steven these up. Marco, I've got a few of these. Zoro, also got a few of these. I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. So these so far are all rares on this side. You got SR right here. Slimy as another rare. Sugar as another rare. Luffy as another rare. Another rare Zoro. A rare Mihawk, Jackal Mihawk, wicked character. A rare Sugar. And a rare Radio Knife. And that's actually the last cards. So we only got one hit today, which is the SR Sanji. Very nice card. And there you go, guys. That's been, well, it's only been, well, it's been 40 minutes. That's a decent length of an unboxing. So yeah, that is it for today. I don't have anything else to unbox for today in general. I am obviously gonna have to clean this up and everything else, but thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow at some point, it might be a little bit late, but I will be unboxing all of this stuff back here. This is all my computer gear that is gonna be replacing my current PC, which I'll be building on Wednesday. I'm not streaming the build or anything like that because I don't have anything to stream it with. Very nice hanging out with you two as well, Deathbat. But yeah, I've got nothing to what am I trying to say? I'm trying to make you a mod actually. Let me what's the command again? Is it /mod? Yeah, it's one of those things of I am eventually going to, yeah, so many guys, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I will stream, so the next build that I will stream of a PC, so the parts that are currently in this PC, I'm actually going to put them as a streaming PC eventually. So I will build it, I will actually build that one on stream because this one will already be upgraded and built in XYZ. But tomorrow at some point, maybe in the evening, I will be unboxing everything. So this is, so you got the power supply, CPU cooler, motherboard, CPU at the back behind the snake, a single M.2 hard drive, and 64 gigs of RAM. And then I'm using the rest of the hard drives in this PC, plus the case and the GPU also in this PC as well, just so you know where we're at. Anyway, I think we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to Bruno, thank you to Deathbat for tuning in, and everyone else who has also tuned in as well. Like I said, I'll be doing more. That's all right. That's all good. I'll be doing more tournaments and stuff, and I'll report on those. But till then, oh, actually, do you know what? Before I go, I just want to show you my new keys on my keyboard. I just want to I just have to show that off. I did do a video of this, by the way. I will post that at some point, but I just want to show that off. Anyway, that's it. We're done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Those keys are from, yeah, it is very me, I know, right? Those keys are actually from AliExpress. I wanted to get some more expensive ones, but they are really expensive to get keys. But those are actually a decent price. But anyway, we're done. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you again soon. Peace.